Hi guys, welcome to a new series that I'm creating to literally just break the mold of talking to an agency and really understanding a good agency. So we thought, hey, what's a better way to kind of like skip that and show you exactly what we do, how we audit an account, and talk to you about ways that you can start to really grow your business. So let's jump in. So today we were really interested in talking about plastic surgery and how brands are expanding. What you can see right away is what we call a tool we call SEMrush, which allows us to basically get a good sense of what are the keywords you're ranking for, how much organic traffic are you building to your website, how much AI citations do you have, how many backlinks do you have, who's talking about you, what type of traffic is coming to your website, and even understand what type of ads you're running, where are you placing on YouTube. So when you work with a good agency, what you're trying to look for is someone who can help reverse engineer how your business is currently performing and then provide you a solution on, hey, here's where you're at, here's your baseline, and here's what we can do X, Y, and Z to be able to either scale your business, increase revenue, or increase profitability. And every business is different. Some businesses will need to increase profit, other businesses want more revenue, or some businesses want to scale because let's say you're speaking to a VC, you're trying to get private equity funding to be able to expand the business. So that's what you need to look for from a good agency partner, a good marketing agency that you work with. So let's delve into one brand. I just pulled this up. I thought, hey, it's a good brand to look at to show you. This is a plastic surgeon that has good presence, but has so much potential to be able to scale what they already have right now. And that's where we come in, right? That's our bread and butter at Brenton Way. So let's look at this one. It's called Nazarian Plastic Surgery. So I just pulled up their Instagram. She's already popular. It sounds like she already has a brand presence for herself. That's one thing that we recommend to plastic surgeons is you should have a personal brand presence outside of just the brand itself. You as a person, you're an expert. People want to hear about you, talk about you. So you could see already she's embedded herself into her own brand. That instantly helps you increase your conversions. In 2026 and moving forward, how SEO works is not the same how it worked 10 years ago, where you just kind of like build backlinks. You need to have social presence, you need to have PR, you need to be featured places, you need to work with content creators. You have to do all these different elements to be able to increase your organic traffic. And you could see she's done a pretty good job at that. They have over 224K followers. And you could see they have decent engagement on their posts, some of them less, some of them more, but ultimately these are high ticket clients that you're trying to go after. So we could see her Instagram here. That's one element of building your traffic, and the type of content that you're posting here, you can see is very relevant. It's the stuff that people want, especially in this field, the consumers. Let's look at her website. Instantly, this is what you want to see is, this is just top of fold. Top of fold just basically means that what you see immediately. You see she has features on Allure, Bazaar, Netflix, Voyage LA. You're building presence right there. And when you have those, they're actually like backlinks to your brand. Getting featured in these types of places, they are helping you expand the brand. But also Instagram backlinks right over there. She has her phone number. The photography work is great, and she jumps straight into the places that she's been featured. And that's how you build organic presence. Again, you could see this is great because you get to see the difference between the surgical side and the med spa side. So really being able to build a customer lifetime value, expanding the customer base with that person. So great copy, great direction with the website. You can tell the website's modern and it's fast. Now, let me show you some glaring stuff which you're going to find interesting. Let's go back here and I want to share it with you. So look at that. The company actually in 2018 is really where they started to build up their organic traffic. You can kind of see that here on my screen. And you'll see that they had a dip in 2019 and a huge spike in 2020, 2021. There could be multiple reasons. Obviously, it's being featured. She could have started posting on Instagram, getting her name out there. And you can see this massive increase this roller coaster increase of traffic in 2020, 2021. And then all of a sudden, just a massive dip. You could see this consistent dip in traffic from 2021 to 2023. And since then, it's stagnated with a slight increase, finally, with a slight increase now. So it sounds like maybe potentially she's hired an SEO company to kind of come in and start looking at ways to be able to improve that, or an agency potentially. You could see she's starting to have some increase in traffic. A good agency is going to start to look at these things, right? They're going to start to dissect what is happening on website, what's happening on the Instagram, social media, what's happening on your SEO, and being able to grow that. Let's delve deeper into the keywords, right? Let's actually look at, let's go back here. We're going to go back here and we're going to look at organic rankings, and we're going to instantly show you what are the keywords that she's ranking for. How do we dissect actual organic traffic into paid customers? How do we drive revenue from all this marketing mumbo jumbo that we're seeing? We'll do that here. Let's just look at her name, for example, right? Just the name Sheila Nazarian has 2,800 traffic or searches per month just from that word. And the keyword difficulty is actually pretty high. It's around 40, which means that she's well known. People like to hear about her. So yeah, Dr. Sheila Nazarian actually has 9,100, which is insane. And that's typically doesn't even include mobile traffic. SEMrush only typically includes desktop traffic. This 9,100 typically might be more like 12,000, which is insane. Just from the brand itself, that's how much. But let's look at more conversion keywords, like what we call sales keywords, that people have an intent to find you and purchase and get in touch. So right here, look at the keyword. Let's say the name, just make sure if we don't get banned, but you see it. This keyword right here is position. She's ranking for position 7. 1,700 people are searching for that keyword every month. Actually, the volume is much higher. That's the traffic she's getting. 10,000 people are searching for this keyword every single month. And when you're position 7, you don't get all that traffic. You typically get around 20% or 15% estimated here. It's not for sure, but you really want to be in the top 3. What I would say as an agency is coming in, it's look, you have low-hanging fruit opportunities right in front of you. You're ranking for this keyword or this keyword right here. And yes, not all of them are high intent looking for the solution to solve it. They may be doing research, but that's what you want to see. Out of that much traffic, let's say visit your website. Let's say 12,000 people are searching for the keyword and only a tenth of them visit your website. Okay, so a tenth. So let's say 1,300 people visit your website. What percentage of the 1,300 new visitors to your website are actually interested in your service? And so let's say it's 2%. 2% of 1,300 is a lot of new leads that your business didn't have before. Let's look at a different keyword. And this is a very strong keyword: celebrity plastic surgery. It's exactly what you want. That's the keyword you want to rank for if you're a celebrity plastic surgeon. Right now, 1,600 people, again, this doesn't include mobile, are searching for this keyword right now. She's getting around, let's say, 1,200 traffic from that keyword because she's ranked number 1 for that. And so how many percentages of people do you think are contacting her from that? It's a good percent, right? Maybe around 5 to 10% of that traffic is actually contacting her, which is a lot of leads. It's at least 100 leads a month just from one organic keyword. And the thing is, you're not even including AI citations. This does not include AI search. When someone is searching on ChatGPT, hey, who's a good celebrity plastic surgeon? I guarantee you, because of this keyword ranking, she's going to show up on ChatGPT, on Gemini. And so that's how you have scalable growth. Now, the areas of opportunity where we would come in and look at this and say, okay, how can we help you grow is keywords like this. Let's look at another one, like this one, for example. She's ranking number 8. There's so much opportunity. There's 3,600 searches. How do we get you from that position to position 3, to position 2, right? And so we're not moving mountains here. We're not going from position 80 to position 8. we're going from 8 to 2. And so it's a lot more doable, but the impact in leads is a lot. Another keyword here is plastic surgery in Beverly Hills. That's perfect. That's what you want, right? High intent, ready to purchase when they come to your website. And that's what you want. Okay, let's delve into other opportunities of growth. They're not running any ads. Maybe there's no way to know for sure. We don't have access to their campaigns to know. But I come to Facebook ads library and I'm like, why aren't you running ads? You can do retargeting ads, you can do marketing ads, you can do top of funnel brand awareness, and that's scratching the surface. Why don't you do bottom of funnel with Meta? Why don't you do Google ads? I don't see any Google ads being ran here. Even here, when we go back from the searches, we don't see any ads traffic coming from what they're doing. And so you're just leaving money on the table. You could see here, there's no paid traffic. And this is how you scale. It's kind of like Legos. You put the pieces together and you kind of build the foundation of growth for your business, right? So I'm not saying any Meta ads. And you know what? What's funny is I'm not seeing any ads for a lot of other plastic surgeons in LA. And it doesn't make sense. This is where we come in and really help you scale. Let's put more pieces together that are going to help you be able to double down and drive more business, right? I hope that helped from an agency's perspective. Someone who's a strategist at a good marketing agency is going to help you better understand data-driven wise how to be able to grow your business as a plastic surgeon. And yeah, so if you're interested in learning more, contact us at brentonway.com. Fill out a form. Let's have an audit call. You're not paying for it. It's free to you guys if you're qualified, obviously. And let's show you how we can scale your business. Data-driven, actionable, and yeah, talk to you soon.